A few things already for this problem, so let me explain to you what I have down. The problem is saying that Andy, he's got a gym membership, and this year he paid $400 for his membership. So that's right now, right? Right now he's paying $400. So I'm gonna call that year zero because that's right now. He's paying $400. But now you know that his membership increases by 20% every single year. So after the first year, I'm going to take 20% of 400, which is what I have here, 0.2 times 400, which is going to be 80. And then I add 80 to 400, so that's $480 his membership will be after 1 year. Now over here in year two, I'm going to take 20% of 480, which will give me $96. And I'm going to add that to 480, so now his new membership is $574. And again, I'm doing that because the problem right here tells me that his gym membership increases by 20% every year. Let's relate all of this to the problem. M of z, the problem tells me, is 400 times g raised to the z power. And the question is asking for the value of g. So let's take this scenario for a second. Okay. In this scenario, this is year one, so the z represents the year, so I know that z will be 1. And the cost of membership is 480, so m equals 480. Now let me replace these numbers into this expression and see what I get. So we know that's 480 equals 400 times g raised to the first power. G raised to the first power is just g, so I'm left with 400 g equals 480. Now to solve for g, I can just divide both sides by 400. So if I do that, and if I do 480 divided by 400, it'll give me g equals 1.2. So the question is saying what is the value of g? It's 1.2. Now if I took this scenario right here, made my z2, made my m 574, and solved for g, I would get the same exact answer. So that's one way of doing this problem, right? Here's the other thing. The answer I knew right away has to be 1.2 because there's an increase of 20% every year. Take your calculator out right now and do this for me. Type in 400 times 1.2, and that should give you 480. And then take 480 and then multiply that by 1.2, and you'll get 576. And you know what? I did mess up right here. This should be 576. I was trying to do it in my head, but I don't know if you caught that problem before. But my point here is if you're increasing something by 20%, it's like you're taking 120% of that number, and 120% as a decimal is 1.2. So that value of g right there must be 1.2 because you're increasing everything by 20%, which is really taking 120% of the value. Okay, so if you understand that concept, you're going to probably grasp the answer is C, but if not, create a scenario like I did over here, right? And then, and then you can just type in or just plug in the numbers and solve for G.